Hi, I'm backstage here after today's show where we met an incredible young lady. Her name is Janie, and she was born without any hands or feet, and she's raising her 2-year-old child by herself. Now, she's here today to talk about her life and also the relationship she's had with the father of the baby. Well, a response from him led to an explosion of emotion. Take a look at this. Do you love her?
I love her. I care about her. I care about her welfare. I'm not in love with her.
Well, why don't you pack your and get the hell out?
Hell, I packed my
Why? Because
I moved the hell out. She's like a dog following me like a puppy. She asked for it. But if I go, what happens? She starves, my son starves, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let anything happen to my son. I don't give a damn what happens to anybody else. What the hell you need, you little punk?
What?
My son will be taken care of. My son will be taken care of. My son will be taken care of. You damn right. But it ain't gonna be by you. It ain't gonna be by you. Bet me, you little punk. Sure ain't by you. It ain't gonna be by you.
I've done everything. I can't make you happy if I'm not happy too.
Then let me go. If we can't make each other happy, how in God's name are we going to raise our son?
Well, you don't try.
Maybe I don't want to try anymore.
Now let's see how things turned out. Much. Hey, welcome to the show. I want you to welcome Janie. She is 20 years old and was born without hands or feet. Now, before we talk about your life now, if you would just take me back to what it was like growing up for you.
Well, it's kind of hard. When I went to school, people used to make fun of me at school, flapping their arms around. But I seem, to make it now, and, I'm doing good right now.
You were kind enough to let us spend a day with you. Mm-hmm. We're going to take a look now at some video of how you deal day to day, and then we're going to get into some of your personal relationships now, okay? All right. And this is Janie as she is in a day in the life of Janie. Yes.
Even though I was born without hands and feet, I can do almost anything anyone else can do. It may just take me a little longer. Growing up, everyone told me all the things I couldn't do, like live on my own or have a child, and now I do both. It does get hard sometimes, and I get frustrated. Sometimes when I am mad, I wish I was another woman with hands and feet. I dream about one day getting a job and buying a house with a fenced-in yard for my son to play in. My son is 14 months old, and he is the most important thing in my life. I love spending time with him. I remember when I was pregnant, people told me I couldn't have a child because I would die or he would come out like me. When he was born, I counted all his fingers and toes, and thank God. I take care of my son just like any other mother. It just takes me a little longer to do things like change his diaper. During the day, I usually work around the house, cleaning, doing laundry, and taking care of my son. Hello? Yeah? Nothing? Uh-huh. Folding clothes. I have been walking on my knees since I was a baby. I had a difficult childhood and ran away from home when I was 17. I've been on my own ever since. I now live with my boyfriend, Doug, and our son.
Give me. Can I get ball? Can I get ball?
I'm over here. Yeah.
Throw it to me. Here.
It's hard not to be mesmerized by seeing how you absolutely cope exactly like anyone else would. There don't seem to be any, you don't sense any sense of sorrow for your own condition. In other words, you're very confident. It's, hey, that's the hand I was dealt. Now let's get on with life. You obviously have had a relationship. You have a child.
Yeah.
Was the fellow whose name is Doug is the father of that child, was he the first boyfriend you ever had?
No, I had one right before I, met him.
And you fell in love with Doug? Mm-hmm. How long have you guys been together?
About 2 years.
How would you describe your relationship, if you would, with him?
I love him very much, but we seem to have problems right now in our life.
Oh, we're going to meet him now. He's here. And here is your boyfriend and the father of your child, Doug. Doug, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
When did you guys meet?
It's been about 2 years.
How did you meet?
Actually, kind of interesting. We were introduced by a friend. Gave her my phone number. She called, and it was a few days before Christmas. We live in Georgia, and it was snowing. And I drove over and met her.
And when you first, you were told that of the physical condition?
Yeah, I was aware.
Sure. And when you met her, what were those first days like? Those first weeks? Did you love her instantly? Was it?
No, I grew. I grew into that. Unlike most, I don't judge people by the way they look. You got to give everybody a chance. People who judge her by the way they look miss out. Miss out on an awful lot.
How's your relationship now?
It's rocky.
Do you love her?
I love her. I care about her. I care about her welfare. I'm not in love with her.
We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll get a response to that. Also, we're going to take another look of more in the day in the life of Janie. We're also going to meet her parents and find out why they don't want Janie and Doug together. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Welcome back. Janie and Doug have been together for 2 years, 2.5 years. You have a child together, 1-year-old. Janie has overcome what at first blush would seem to be some hurdles to overcome in life with not having full arms or full legs. Hasn't stopped her for 1 second in life. Lovely mother raising a child. What is it like when you two are out together?
Can be very embarrassing.
Why is it embarrassing?
Not because of Janie, because of the idiots in the world. I mean, people, young kids are okay. That doesn't bother me. okay? Young children come up, they got more honesty than anybody in this room. They'll come up and ask a question, what's wrong? But you got grown adults just, you know, I mean, there's no need. You know, one glance too, fine. You know, have some freaking respect for somebody, you know.
You said a while ago on national TV, man, you don't love her?
I said I love her. I don't. I'm not in love with her.
Let me introduce all of you here. This is Janie's family. Her dad Bobby, her mom May, and sister Vivian. Nice to have you with us. Dad is just saying to you, hey, wait a second, you know, here you are defending her, but you are on national television saying you're not in love with her anymore?
No, I'm not in love with her anymore.
Well, why don't you pack your and get the hell out?
Hell, I packed my...
Why? Because
I moved the hell out. She's like a dog following me like a puppy. She asked for it.
You don't call my daughter a dog on TV, all right?
You know, get over it already. Get over it.
Get alive.
Been over
It's somewhere besides the gutter and on your door.
Hey. No.
My daughter
Stay
had
there.
choked her with that baby in her arms the last time, because I'm ready to take your head off.
No, I am. Anytime, day or night, 24/7.
No, wait a second. What are you yelling about? You just said that you love this woman.
You don't love my daughter.
You just said that you love this woman. Why would you
Doug.
say she's
Get out
following
of
you?
it.
Shh. You just said that you love this woman. Why in the world would you then, at the same time, say she follows me around like a dog? What is that? Look at her. You heard? Hey, she's hurting right now.
He don't
She
care.
doesn't
He has
give
no
me any
business to
time
nobody
for
but
me,
himself.
okay? In a relationship, you've got to have time separate than
talk to her. She's
all
crying.
together.
She's
okay?
crying.
I can't go out by myself. You got to go. I can't do anything. You screen my phone calls. Hell, you tried to screen my email. Okay? You know, I got to have time to be me. It just can't be me, you, and baby. It's got to be, I mean, you got to have our own separate life, as well do I.
I'm a man. I raised 4 kids. Why can't you raise yours?
I do.
Uh-huh.
I
sure do. What time you home?
Yeah.
What?
Always home.
Why? She screens your
Excuse
email.
me?
What's on the email?
Girls.
She doesn't like
Calling
the
other
email I
girls
get.
on computers, showing naked stuff on the computer, giving you nasty pictures, Doug. I don't think that's good.
Why?
Been calling him out for about a year.
You got a girlfriend, and you should be loving her and the baby both, not just yourself and other people.
I do take care of them.
Wait, hold on.
She takes care of her
Let's
and
bring
that
it all
baby.
out. Let's bring it all out. Y'all
Don't
want to
bring
play
my
this? Y'all want to
daughter
play
into
it?
nothing.
Hold on. You have a daughter that they're raising? Who the hell you telling to be a mother? You damn sure ain't.
You better
You
shut
want me to
up.
tell you why? Because of tricks you played like you were her
Trying to
lawyer
play a lawyer
at
up at
defense,
a- yeah.
where we are from.
I mean,
Don't tell
who
me
did your
I got
daughter
you
call
on tape.
mama? Her, not you.
No. Jerry, can I
She
say
calls
something?
both of
Yeah,
us.
and then I want to hear from
There.
Janie. Janie, you're listening to this. What's going on in your mind? Let's hear from Janie. Shh.
It's just driving me crazy.
I'm tired of hearing this girl. She calls me and her stepmom here telling us, said, Daddy, what is wrong with my relationship with Doug? I said, honey, I don't know. This joker is out enjoying the town, spending everything, taking VCR, TVs, everything he can find to support his
Hey, you
habit.
got
I am tired
videotape. You
of
got
it.
some videotape.
Took her car.
You better come up with some damn
Man,
videotape.
we can get police
Hey, have a
report.
seat. We paid a lot of money for those
Excuse me,
chairs.
The police report has a report now stating where he took her car and sold it for drugs.
Give me the report. Give me the report. Y'all coming up, all this can't prove nothing.
Here's what I don't understand. If you don't... Okay. If you're not in love with someone, you're not in love with someone. But you speak so disrespectfully of her. In other words, that I don't understand. You know, you're saying she follows me around like a dog. She's on my email when I'm looking at whatever it is, pornographic pictures.
No, I had a girl who I talked to on the internet send me a photograph of her. It was in the nude.
Why are you talking to these girls on the internet if you're
Hell,
married?
I'm happier on the computer than I am any other time.
When you tell me that, how do you think that makes her feel? I mean, aren't you concerned that, boy, if I say something like that, that's going to make her feel bad? If you don't love her, then you need to, on your own, be sitting down with her and saying, honey, I don't know what's going on. Maybe we can go to counseling. There's something not there anymore. But you treat her as a decent, loving human being, not as a... You can come back to me.
We've tried. We've tried to talk about this. We've tried to split up the time. I would go on at 10 p.m. at night, okay? Go on the computer at 10 p.m. at night. That wasn't good enough. That wasn't, acceptable for her. If I'm like this, okay? We spent last week 3 days in the house, okay? We didn't go anywhere. I think we went to the grocery store once, okay? I didn't have to work. 3 days in the house, okay? She says that if we're not in the same room together, that we're not together. We haven't spent any time.
Is that...
Well, he plays that computer all the time.
Is that what originally got you upset?
It just don't feel like he's not there with us anymore.
Was he very passionate with you prior to the time of the baby?
Yeah, we loved each other a lot.
Did it stop kind of when the baby came?
No, it stopped when that computer walked in that door.
What else, Janie? Tell him what else.
Okay, I tell you what. I'll give her a chance, okay? We're going to take a break. When we come back, you can tell me what else is on your mind, all right? We'll be right back. Today we've been talking to a very strong young woman who, in spite of her physical disabilities, is raising her one-year-old son. We've also been talking to her family, who have concerns about her relationship with her boyfriend, Doug. Just before we took a break, I had asked, when did the love go south? When did it turn sour? And you had mentioned when he got his computer. You had said there's something else. What do you think is the reason that there's no longer this love attachment?
It's the women that he talks to on the computer and everything. If you just see what he says to them, he won't let me in there. He turns the computer around so I can't see.
Mona, tell him about the habit. You the one telling me and calling me on the phone telling me about it. I didn't know what kind of habits there were. You the one telling me, honey. And I told you I'm 100% for you. Yeah. You need to leave it. If you want him, he needs to straighten his little act up and get all this other stuff that he's got on his behalf situated and get help. And then y'all go on your relationship and get things done and raise your son. I ain't never been against you two being together. Other than what you told me about the habit he's got.
Drug habit?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
What is it, Mona?
Test me. Test me. Test me. Hey, you want to prove something on me? I want some videotape, okay? Anything else can't be proven.
Hell, man.
Okay?
You can't get out there and
videotape.
video you taking drugs. You ain't gonna want the world to know about you taking drugs. You're a punk, and you know you are.
Well, I tell you what. The bottom line comes down to this. I'm gonna be happy for me. If I'm not happy, I can't make anybody else happy, okay? If I'm happy,
You're
I
never
can't...
happy.
That's right, I'm not happy.
Why?
I'm not
why
happy.
if you're not happy...
Don't leave her alone. Get the hell out. I'll take care of my
Who's gonna take care of her?
Take care
a year. You want to know why? For 2 years. For the first year, everything was fine and smooth. But if I go, what happens? She starves, my son starves, and I'll be damned if I'm going to let anything happen to my son. I don't give a damn what happens to anybody else.
What the hell you need, you little punk?
My son will be taken care of. My son will be taken care of. My son will be taken care of.
You damn right.
But it ain't going to be by you. It ain't going to be by you.
Bet me, you little punk. Sure ain't by you.
It ain't going to be by you. Hold on. Wait a sec. Your own daughter was put into foster care because you beat the out of her.
You got proof? I got proof of that, buddy. That ain't nothing.
Because you beat her. You stapled her to a wall.
Why are you yelling?
Beat the hell out of her. She has cried in my arms at night.
Okay,
Daddy hurt me.
Have a seat.
No.
Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat.
Because Daddy hurt me.
You know why? Because she listens to your damn mouth.
Have a seat.
She has
Get
cried
control.
herself to sleep in my arms because Daddy beat me.
Well, you said a while ago she didn't get in your arms.
Okay? I mean, stapling somebody to a wall.
And you never home? Stapling them to a wall?
Yeah, you stapled her to a wall. You beat her. Come home and just beat the
Staple
out
you
of
to
her.
a wall?
Okay, let's just hear from Janie. Did he?
Did I staple you to a wall?
Hold on. When Janie was pregnant, would call the house. When your child is born, I'm gonna take it. When she was
We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll start with you, okay? And then I want to hear from you, all right? This is your chance. If you want, I'll even clear the stage, but you can say anything that's on your mind. You're entitled to, all right? We'll take a break. We'll be right back. All right, now the allegation is that you have been that you beat your daughter or stapled, I don't understand, what was stapled her to a wall?
I want to know about the stapling part because I ain't stapled her.
Okay, is that true?
No, but you know we did have problems in the family.
We had problems.
Everybody fighting fussed.
Why was she put to foster care?
Because she ran away from home
Because I wouldn't put up with her going out.
with a 40-year-old man.
No, he was 26.
And her just 15, 16 years old? I don't think so.
She needed to
If that's
find
depriving
she needed
a
to find
child
love
of honey,
somewhere.
I'd do it a damn again.
Okay, there's an awful lot of yelling going on.
Sorry.
And I want to hear from you. You've had some problems with your family. You've got a problem now with a boyfriend, the father of your child. He says on national television he's not in love with you. What do you want to say to him? This is your chance. You say to him what's on your mind. I'll stay out of it. You just talk to him.
I've done everything. I can't make you happy if I'm not happy too.
Then let me go. If we can't make each other happy, how in God's name are we going to raise our son?
Well, you don't try.
Maybe I don't want to try anymore. And I can't be happy with you.
You mean flirting around with other women?
He don't want a handicap, Mona. Janie.
Go, Mona.
I was with her for 2 years. I don't judge her.
Undoubtedly, you'd undoubtedly back up again. You don't want to telling everybody you don't love her. How long has that been going on? Undoubtedly, you ain't loved her from the get-go. You're just having a name.
And this, whether we're together or not, you're my son's mother, and I'm his father. Okay, that's something that will always be.
But I've always cared for you.
I know
loved
that,
you.
and I do. You know, people making me out the bad man here. I do care about you.
No,
okay?
you don't. If you did, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing.
I'm not in love with you. I care about you. I care about my son. I
No,
care
you
what
don't.
happened. You can care about someone without being in love with them. You can care about someone without being married to them. You can care about... I live in a different town than most of my family. That doesn't mean I don't care about them. It doesn't mean that I don't love them.
Were you in love with her when you slept with her?
Yes.
Did you want to have a child?
No, he didn't. He
It
did
was a
not.
slip-up.
No, my son is not a mistake.
Undoubtedly it is.
My son
'cause you
is
don't
not
love
a mistake.
My daughter, it's a mistake on your behalf. But I'll tell you what, I'm proud of my grandson.
And I'm proud of my son. No, at first, I was bothered of how we were going to be able to raise a child, how I was even concerned at first of how she would be able to handle him, okay? You know,
But I do just fine what I am.
there are things that she can do that I can't, all right? My son won't go to sleep for me. Give him to mama, 5 minutes, my little man's out, okay?
Yeah, but where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
On the computer.
But I always make sure that he's taken care of before I go back there.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, he's always fed. He's always
I went
changed.
down and
He's ready.
spent a week, night about 3-4 weeks ago. You stayed on the computer back there all the time I was down there.
You know, for the past 6 months, that's been the only place I've been happy.
Leave her alone, Doug. Get the hell out of her house.
I did. I left. I moved out. I went to my sister's.
No.
You-
We're
yes.
supposed to work out our problems. That's what you said.
But every-
And then that night, or that day, I come over, after you told me to come over, you told me you was going to lock my up if I didn't leave. And then when I found out, you called
I'm so
someone.
much of a...
You
so
called
I'm the-
someone that night, a woman that you talked to a long distance.
Got mad with her several times because she found the phone bill, because she told me on the thing she found the phone bill where you was on a
Excuse me, who
computer
pays the
calling.
phone bill? I pay it.
Well, I don't know.
As long as
Why,
I pay it, I
it's
call
her.
whoever I damn well get ready to.
Well,
And
I'm
lying
not sure. By that attitude, you know, the breadwinner of the house can have any affair he or she wants to.
No, sir. No,
This
sir.
is just on the phone, you're saying?
No, sir. No, sir. In the almost over
Let's
little
take
over
a
2 and
break.
half.
I'll come to you as we come back. You speak first, okay?
Yes, sir.
I just got to take a commercial break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Thank you. I said that you could talk first. Go ahead.
In the little over 2 years that I've been with Janie, not once have I cheated on her. Not once have I slept with another woman. Okay? I'm not like that. Okay?
But you tell other women that you love them.
Who? Who have I? Who have I told that? Tell me who I told I loved.
Probably every woman that walks around out here with a miniskirt on.
The ones on the computer, remember?
I have never.
You can't see,
I
Doug.
have never told them I loved them. Okay? Not
But what
once.
I talked to that woman, okay? She's told me things that you said I did. Remember the sleeping with 2 guys?
Okay, that all was a setup. I had it set up.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, second. All right, okay. Janie, all right, that part is going nowhere because you're doing what you're doing. You have to, for your own mental health, say to yourself, if this is what he's doing, computer or however far he goes with that computer stuff, do you want to still be in this relationship? I mean, how are you feeling towards him? That's what I want to hear. How are you feeling towards him?
Right now, you know, I'm just ashamed to even be with you.
Come on, lady. Come on.
Okay. Then when this show is over, you go back to Georgia.
So you just gonna leave your little boy? Huh?
No, I will make sure he's taken care of.
Oh, bull crap.
You are not taking her younger from her, because if you do,
Oh, he
you
can't
will have
do
my
that.
answer to
Well, you're not even a mother. Shut up.
Let me
you
talk
will
about
at her.
move.
Shut up.
You don't talk to a woman like that. What's coming on?
Hey, if she was a woman, I wouldn't talk to her like that.
I'm a woman because I'm sure to hell make my
you are
husband proud.
anything called a man.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll be honest, on our show, we're never sure who's a woman, who's a man. We don't know. Hey, let's bring out your, am I right here? Your sister, right?
Damn right.
Sister Shannon.
He might be on that
Here's
tight
Shannon.
side.
Shannon, welcome to the show. What's your take on this situation here?
I think he needs to get out of it. I love my brother and I want him happy. I love Janie. I think she's a wonderful person. Doug treats her like crap. I'm not here to down him either. He has tried to get out of this relationship over and over and over again. And Janie, have enough self-respect for yourself. Don't let someone treat you like that. Let him go. As for you, you called Janie at the hotel room last night and told her you will get her back. You've got somebody waiting here that if she says what you did to her when she was growing up, so you know, you're not doing any better.
He has not called her.
Janie, what'd you tell me last night when you were talking to him on the phone and you got so upset because he was scared you were going to mention...
was in the room whenever
No, I was not in the room. I came over
later.
later. Our rooms were right next to each other. I came over later. I'm telling you what Janie said to me, so explain that.
Oh, you was in the room whenever we were talking.
She
You
told
explain
me
that.
she told me you called her before that and said if you
Daddy,
say
can I
anything...
tell you something?
Sure, go right ahead.
What did she say?
You don't know my family. You know Doug and Mona. Don't leave my damn family out of it.
I'm telling you what Janie told me.
Okay, wait a sec. She raises a point. Hold on. She's raising a fair point because we're concerned here about Janie. That's what this show is about.
I care a lot for Janie.
I know you do.
Because here's what I'm seeing from a distance, and I just met all of you as the show started. I didn't even meet you before the show. But here's what I'm seeing, is Janie had some hurdles when she was born, but they are nothing compared to the hurdles that she's dealing with now with the way people are treating her.
The bottom line is here, Janie, let him leave. He's not happy. If he's not happy, you're not happy either. Let him go. Just let him go.
Okay, I'll say this, and then we're going to take a break, and we're going to get some audience questions. Whatever you decide to do in your relationship, and it's a decision both of you will make.
I love him, you know. I love him to death, but he don't love me.
How can you love someone that treats you like that? Have self-respect for yourself, Janie. You're a wonderful person.
We'll be back in just a moment. Stay with us.
I just want to know why you stand with that little redneck. For real, he ain't even worth for all that. For real, he is not worth for all that. You sitting up there disrespecting her parents and her sister, and your own sister telling you ain't no good. Girl, you need to drop that mark, for real.
Okay, everybody's dogging him, but it's not like he didn't tell her he didn't want to be with her. So it's not all of him. You have to just accept the fact he don't want to be with you. Go on with your life. Like his sister said, you're a nice person. You'll find somebody
That's fine. If he don't
better.
want her, why did he wait till he got her on national TV to tell her that he did not love her?
It's not the first time he's told her.
I've tried.
That's just as damn low as a snake can get, Doug. You could have, explained something to her about it.
Hey.
She's been there for
Yes,
her.
I have. I was at the hospital the night she went in labor.
You tell me what you talking about. Go on and tell me.
I'm not going to get your cousin
of a brother of yours.
Janie,
we can talk like two reasonable adults.
You go on and tell me.
I'm the host.
Janie, did he ever tell you before?
He never told me, you know, that he didn't want to be with me. No. You know, he always told me he did love me. But
Did he say he never told you he wasn't in love with you?
No, he's never told me that.
I didn't move out and tell you that we needed some time.
No, you said we needed some, you said we needed some time alone.
Okay.
That one night.
And it lasted, what, 18, 20 hours? That's not time alone.
Janie, when he
It
left
didn't
last
really
weekend,
even last that long.
When he left last weekend, he went to the computer store or whatever. You called him at the computer place. He went somewhere after that. You called him there. Just let him go.
How can you trust something that gets girls on the computers?
Let him go.
Huh?
That'll end it. Let him go.
Yeah, she's not arguing with you. She's saying...
She said let her go.
I have a question for Doug.
Somebody tried to tell her that.
You said you don't love her, and I think we all understand that, but you also said you care for her. If you care for her, how can you talk that way about her family, calling her dad a moron, calling her sister...
Okay.
I don't understand that. Can you explain that?
Sometimes children are better off with one parent than two, so you need to let him take that computer and get the hell on.
Thank you.
Janie, it seems that you've overcome several obstacles in your life, and it seems that he's not a very big obstacle, and that you should have a lot of confidence in yourself and what you've done in your life, and you should move on, and you can find somebody who loves you, I'm sure, will love you for, you know, who you are, and will be there and take care of you.
Janie, I've been looking around, and it seems like everyone on this panel is just treating you so badly. I mean, I know that it's hard, but, you know, the person that really matters here is your son. And you just need to get away from these people, including the father. And it seems like the woman on the right has her head on straight. She can help you out. Move on and just get a good future for your son.
I think Janie's like moved from one abusive parent to Doug. I think her dad, you can see he has a temper on him, but she just moved along from one abusive
relationship to another.
Yeah, so I think she needs to get out of all of it.
Do you see a little bit of your dad in Doug? The way they behave?
Kinda.
Maybe there's an issue. I'll be back with a final thought in just a moment. Let me take this opportunity to thank all of you for being with us. You have some life decisions to make from where you go from here, and I hope you can find happiness, if not together, then on your own. And you're a wonderful, wonderful young lady, and I hope things work out for you. Maybe we'll stop complaining about bad hair days. We see what a miracle each birth is, particularly when everything's in place, when all the parts are where they ought to be, working as they should. And then there's our guest today, simply taking life as it was given to her, asking for no pity, just respect, to be treated equally, to be recognized as a total person with real feelings and sentiments, regardless of the package, that is to say, the body within which she resides. To the outside world, she is known primarily by stares and whispers, identified by what she doesn't have. Well, if today's show makes any point, it's that a human being is invariably more than the sum of her parts. The people around her ought to start treating her for the whole person she is, recognizing that even if the hands and feet aren't there, the heart is. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other. If you think that was wild and crazy, then click here to keep watching. And don't forget to subscribe. All you have to do is click here. And one more thing, take care of yourself and each other.